Hi everyone, this is Hareesha from HNB Premier Tax and Accounting LLC. I'm a CPA here in Long Island, New York. So this is a channel that we bring tax, accounting, finance, personal finance information to you. If you like this kind of content, if you haven't met before, please consider subscribing to the channel and give a thumbs up. So today I want to give you a quick pro tip about the next stimulus check and then how to maximize the benefits from the next stimulus check. So Saturday, House passed the 1.9 trillion dollar stimulus package, which they have proposed to give each individual $1,400 stimulus checks. So it's a lot different than the previous two stimulus packages, because in the previous packages they had $1,400. I mean, first one was $1,200, and the second one was like $600 per adult, and then different amounts for dependents or children, right? So now this one, what they have done is $1,400 per adult, and also $1,400 per dependent. So if you have a family that has father, mother, and then two children, right? So they will get like $5,600 in stimulus checks. So which is great for a lot of people, but this is also subject to income limits, right? If someone has like few $100,000 worth of income that they file taxes, they will not qualify for this money, because it phased out after a certain level of income. So that is why I wanted to make this video, to let people know. So there's some planning opportunities here, because IRS is going to advance this money based on the latest filed tax return, right? So before you go there, like let's look at what are the income phase out limits. So if someone makes between less than $75,000 and then file taxes as a single person, so they will qualify for the entire amount of stimulus check. And then if the single filer's income goes from 75 to 100,000, so it will start phasing out. If they will get like a smaller check, but once it's goes above 100,000, they will not get any stimulus check. The same way, if your filing status as a head of household, that means you take care of a house, and then you have a dependent. So head of household status. So then you make less than 112,000, you will get entire stimulus payment. Once your income start going above 112,000, your payment will go down. Once you go above 150, you will not get any stimulus payment. Now, what about somebody married filing jointly, right? So husband and wife, joint return. As long as your income is 150,000 or below, you will get entire amount of a stimulus check. Meaning, married filing joint couple could get $2,800, right? If they don't have kids or dependents. Now, once their income goes above 150, close to 200,000, right? So the check will get smaller, but once it's goes above 200,000, they will not get anything. So this is why it's important for you to look at your 2019 tax return and see what income you have, right? And then look at your 2020 income that you had so far. If your 2020 income goes above these limits, you might want to wait to file your taxes, right? So, and also the opposite also true. Like, let's say you had more income in 2019, and then due to pandemic you lost your job, or you had business losses, whatnot, whatever the reasons, you have your income that falls below these limits, you might want to hurry up and file your taxes. So, and then by the time the stimulus is ready to be distributed, your return is already processed, and then IRS knows that you qualify for this, right? So the same way IRS reconciling the recovery rebates credits, my guess is once this is finalized, they will have a provision that if you already get this help and your income goes above after you file, so they will not require you to pay it back. But if you get less, there will be a reconciliation that it will give you the balance money. So if you're going to be eligible for this anyway based on 2020 income, because if you have low income in 2020, whether you file it soon or not, eventually you will get it after along with the tax return. But if you are going to eligible for based on 2019, and then your 2020 income is higher, now you go ahead and file, and then IRS will not process it based on your 2019 income, so you will not be eligible for the economic stimulus. So talk to your accountant or advisor, and then see what's best for you, whether to file sooner, or wait a little bit until the stimulus checks come to file your taxes. All right. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Share this with other people that might benefit from this information. Until I see you in the next video, stay safe. Take care of one another. Thank you.